Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm super excited to share this with you because this is what makes this program so simple to follow, our nutrition. So what I have pulled up here is the 1.75 meal plan. Know that there's a few other meal plans that you're going to choose from, and it's weight-based. So the weights that you're going to use are your starting measurements, and you'll simply choose the meal plan that corresponds with your current weight, okay? As you move through weights, we will change it for you, but allow the coaches to do that for you, okay, guys? So anyways, I have the top of the meal plan pulled up here, and I just wanted to focus on this area. So if you guys don't know, a macronutrient is really just either a protein, carb, fat, or veggie, okay? And that's what's going to fuel your body. It's very important the ones that you choose because the body burns them differently and uses them for different sources of energy. Okay, guys? So how we've made this super simple to follow is instead of overcomplicated recipes and things like that, we've just listed out what you should be eating from each macronutrient. Okay, so obviously the blue is the protein, the red is the carb, the orange is the fats, and the green is the veggies. The only difference on this meal plan that I want to make sure I have you pay close attention to is notice in the vegetable section, it says any vegetables except the ones listed. Okay, guys? So literally, there's so many to name that I didn't take the time to name them out because there's just so many, okay? And I'm sure that I would miss some, and then I would get hate email from some of you. I hope not, because I love you guys, but, letting me know, hey, you left this off of there and whatnot. So any vegetables except those for the time being during this challenge, I don't want you eating them. Okay, guys? So, and then notice that each one spells out the portion size that you should be eating. Now I'm going to scroll down, okay? And you'll see down at the bottom of the front page, it says, very important to note, if it is not on this list, you guys, for the next 42 days, don't eat it, please. We can't have, there's a very specific reason why we chose everything that's on this list. So if it's not on this list, just don't eat it. There are tons of options on here that should make it very simple to follow. And like I said, we've helped thousands and thousands of people lose on average between 15 to 25 pounds and 7-11% body fat in just this first 42 days with us. So stick to the script, don't go off of it, all right? And then at the bottom, you're gonna notice a color-coded plate. These are super easy. Just like you did when you were a kid, paint by color, you're gonna literally eat by color, okay? So I want you to take one portion from the vegetable section, one portion from the protein section, and one portion for the carb section for both breakfast and lunch. Now, since they say one on here, you are going to literally use the portion size that's specified. So if it's one, it's 6 ounces of chicken, a cup and a half of mashed sweet potatoes, and then 1 cup of spinach. And really, vegetables are limitless, so it doesn't matter. Okay? But for the other meal plans, some of the meal plans are going to have 1.5 portions. Okay? And that literally means instead of 6 ounces, it would be 9 ounces chicken breast because that's a portion and a half. Okay? So just make sure that you stick to the numbers listed on your plates. Notice for dinner, the only thing that's different is instead of a carbohydrate, it actually lists you out for fat. And the reason why, and this is very important, is that when our bodies get ready for rest, you know how we have that 2 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon slump and we're reaching for like coffee or some kind of energy drink to get us going, which you shouldn't be doing that if you're eating right on this meal plan, because Usually that's because we didn't eat right for lunch, okay? So you should notice that going away. But anyways, in the afternoon we have that slump. That's because our body's metabolism is slowing down. It's starting to prepare for rest at night. So instead of a carbohydrate, you're going to switch out a fat because our body's not going to burn through that carbohydrate and need to use it for energy at night like it does during the day, okay? But instead, in order to get that calorie deficit, you're going to switch it out for a fat, okay, guys? And then notice that in between your two meals, you're going to have a shake. These shakes are super, super important. You do not want to miss them, and you will notice that the more consistently you get your 2 shakes in between your meal, the faster your weight and your size will go down, okay? Let me say that again. The more consistently you get these shakes and get your ounces worth of protein in, the faster you will drop in pant sizes, okay? And I mean that 100%. I am absolutely confident I would take that to Vegas with me, okay? I gamble on it. So anyways, make sure those are super important, okay? And then also get in the serving size it suggests. So, you know, everybody out there is going to be using different shakes, which is fine. I want to make sure they are less than 5 grams of carbs, and then also that you're getting a serving and a half. Now for my vegetarian protein, I use Sun Warrior for mine, along with our meal replacement shake that we have. So it really depends what I'm using it for. But I use 2.5 servings for mine, just because I'm always aiming between 25 to 40 grams of protein per my shake, depending upon my meals, okay? Next, I will go over the grocery list section with you, but do not hesitate to reach out to our support team if you have any questions at all regarding this meal plan, okay? I'm super excited to share it with you. We've made it very, very simple to follow, and we've helped thousands of people transform their bodies using this particular technique with our meal plans.